GOP lawmakers are looking to boost privacy protections under a key NSA surveillance program. One America's Kristian Rouz has the story.
Lawmakers are debating a possible path to extend the government's most important surveillance program. Section 702 of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, allows intelligence agencies, most notably the NSA, to collect communications like phone calls and emails of foreign targets on foreign soil who pose a threat to U.S. national security. The program is set to expire this month, but security officials say its extension is crucial as it provides up to 25% of all current U.S. intelligence.
Collection under 702 has produced and continues to produce intelligence that is vital to protect the nation against international terrorism and other threats. Secondly, there are important legal limitations found within Section 702 of FISA.
3 congressional committees have proposed separate bills to extend Section 702 amid a turf war between the House Intelligence Committee and the House Judiciary Committee. Lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are focusing on 2 major issues. The first being the so-called unmasking of Americans engaged in communications with foreign targets, which the Democrats support. Another sticking point is the collection of the so-called abouts communications, where 2 parties can become the subject of NSA surveillance simply by mentioning a target, for example, the Islamic State. The House Intelligence Committee passed its version of the surveillance bill last week, allowing for a 4-year extension of the Section 702. The bill introduces stricter privacy protections in accordance with proposals from the Republican Freedom Caucus, restricting the use and access to the intelligence collected and temporarily freezing abouts collection.
In some instances, the principal himself or herself was not even aware that the unmasking request had been made. That's not what we want. If we're going to trust a national security advisor, we're going to trust an attorney general with the power to unmask a fellow citizen's name, at least make sure it is the principal doing it, and we were all there.
The House Judiciary Committee's version proposes the strictest privacy protections of all 3, restricting the use of data collected and prohibiting the collection of abouts communications. This bill also requires the number of Americans under surveillance or subject to unmasking be reported to Congress.
We are in danger. There are people who want to take our liberty and destroy our country, but that's no reason for us to voluntarily give up all our liberty, give up all our privacy.
Meanwhile, Senate Intelligence Committee provides a 7-year extension of Section 702, allowing abouts collections to continue. The Senate Committee's bill caters the most to the intelligence community, as well as some Trump administration officials.
We can't tie the hands of our national security officials at the precise moment that our enemies are taking the gloves off around the world. Terrorists don't plan to sunset their threats to our way of life. So why should our important counterterrorism tools sunset?
Both Democrats and Republicans agree a warrant or court approval is necessary for intelligence agencies to maintain a searchable database of information on Americans. While Democrats and Republicans are debating amendments to the pervasive Obama-era interference with Americans' private lives, some observers point out potential terrorists could have already obtained American citizenship. Kristian Rouz, One American News.